Metal Gear. What's up? Happy Tuesday, everybody. I'm not used to seeing you guys on Tuesday. What's up, Eskimo? What's up, Liquid Fire? What's up, Master Dub? Effany Mazda? Alan? What's up? Little Paisano, C. Michelson, Fresh Bobcat, Maple Star 25, Shardle, Effin Mazda. I already said Effin Mazda, right? Yeah, I already said that. Ryan, what's up? Nerd Princess, what's up? Kenobi, ayo. Tow Truck, Danny, Thunder Thighs, Saucy PG, Game Slayer, what's up? What's up? What's up? How is everybody? Retro Gaming Bear, how are you? Cheers. How are you, Ryan? How's everybody doing tonight? Metal Gear. Okay. So I have some questions here that I've formulated because I'm going to cut this. I'm going to cut tonight. Editor Matt is going to chop this baby up into a bunch of different shorts. And so what we're going to do is I've got a bunch of questions here that I'm going to answer about Metal Gear as I'm playing Metal Gear. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask. The missus will be here at some point. She's full disclosure, I've never played a Metal Gear. What is the matter with you? I'm just kidding. That's totally fine. That's what this is all about. I got the Metal Gear Solid trilogy for the Switch before I jump into this game. Well, let's Saucy, that's a great question. Or that's a great statement, I guess. So let's address that. Right off the bat, okay? The ending made me cry. Let's address that. What is Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater? That's what this game is called. What is it, anyways? Well, this is a remake of Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. Now, I know what you're probably asking yourself. You're probably asking yourself, why the hell would Konami remake the third game before remaking the first or even the second game? And that's a great question. If you're unfamiliar with Metal Gear Solid lore, that is a great question. Also, Konami, a little bit weird recently. They remade Silent Hill 2 before Silent Hill 1. So that's weird. But the real answer to that question is they are looking, this is my opinion, they're looking to reintroduce the Metal Gear Solid franchise and see if there's any interest in Metal Gear Solid anymore. However you want to look at it, they're looking to introduce Metal Gear to a new generation of gamers. And, in case you don't know this, Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater is actually the very first game chronologically in the Metal Gear Solid saga. Not to be confused with the Metal Gear saga, which is different. Metal Gear Solid. NES, Metal Gear 1 and 2. Metal Gear Solid. Two different things. Sort of. It's a long story. But anyway, so they decided to remake what would be the first game in the series chronologically, which is Metal Gear Solid 3. Metal Gear Solid 3 takes place long before, not super long, but a good while. God, what was it, 20 years, something like that? I don't know, my timelines are messed up. But before Metal Gear Solid 1. So technically, if we're talking about chronological, it is a very long, confusing, convoluted story. Hectic, do you know how many times during that video I shot at work, I tried to end the video with me hiding under a box, but I couldn't find a box big enough? It just looked silly. So in case you're wondering, this is how the Metal Gear Solid timeline goes. It's Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater is first. Metal Gear Solid Portable Ops, which is for the PSP, is second. Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker for the PSP is third in there chronologically. And then we go to Ground Zeroes. So we got Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes, and then Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain in that order. And then it goes Metal Gear Solid 1 and Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty, and then the end of Solid Snake's story, which is Metal Gear Solid 4 Sons of the Patriots. Punisher. Close. You're close. It should be 3, 1, and 2. Not really, though. Technically, it's 3, Portable Ops, Peace Walker, Phantom Pain, 5, then 1 and 2. So there you go. That is the Metal Gear Solid Saga timeline. And that right there is why Metal Gear Solid 3 Delta is being remade first. So, the more you know. Ring! Where are we at here? 9 minutes. Sorry, I'm making timestamps for Matt so he can chop all this up. So, now that we've gotten that out of the way, am I going to play through them in order on stream? That would take me a long time. Here's another fun little... So this is like Snake's first mission. Sort of. Ryan, it's very confusing. There's more than one Snake. Okay, spoilers here, if you don't want to know. Snake? Snake? Snake! There's more than one Snake. I'm sorry if that's a spoiler for you, but it's true. You have Big Boss, which is the original Snake, which is who's in this. This is Big Boss. This is not Solid Snake. Solid Snake isn't even in existence yet in this game. This game takes place in the 60s. This tells the story of how the boss trains Big Boss. Technically, you're right, Hectic. Not even Big Boss yet. Ooh, watch out.
I'm a snake.
Oh, did you see that guy too?
What?
He just recently put out a video.
Really?
Yeah, he's got like a channel. Yeah, he Naked Snake. But there's Solid. Obviously, what most people know is Solid Snake, and then there's Solidus Snake as well.
And a slithering snake.
And a slithering snake. Snake. So who's the original Snake in the first Metal Gear Solid game? Well, that depends, Straw Hat. In the first Metal Gear Solid game, which is Metal Gear Solid 1, that's Solid Snake. That's Solid Snake. But in this game, it's actually Big Boss, which is just Naked Snake. You call him Snake or Naked Snake. He is Big Boss. Do you remember in Metal Gear Solid 1 when Big Boss's corpse? That's this guy. I know, it's very confusing. How Raiden ignored his wife and became a cyborg. That, technically, is the very last game in the Metal Gear Solid saga. That's Metal Gear Rising. Some people don't consider it canon, though. I consider what Hideo Kojima wrote as canon. And that game, technically not one of them. What's up, Dexter? Happy Tuesday. So, there you go. After watching your short, Andrew says, after watching your short, which do you think is more plausible to happen? A Mother 3 coming to Switch or Chrono Trigger on Switch? Chrono Trigger. I don't know. They love to ignore Mother 3. I don't know why. Okay, no, that makes sense. I played the first two when I was younger. Okay, so yes, if you played the first two, then yeah, you played those happen back to back chronologically. I have not gotten the joysticks back yet. Are you upgrading Kirby for the Switch 2? What do you mean am I upgrading? This is some delicious water tonight, guys. It's okay. It'll come around. Uh-oh. Here she comes. All right, so you're just in time for me to catch you up on the whole saga of Metal Gear Solid.
Oh,
You can watch the short tomorrow.
okay. Guys, I'm going to put a poll up, okay?
Uh-oh, here she goes again.
And you don't need to know much about the poll. Just answer however you see fit in the poll. Hi, Straw Hat. Okay. And you.
Me?
Yeah.
What about me?
You don't look at the results of the poll, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Sunday, 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 says G. Harner.
We do have a lot of plans on Sunday.
We do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like what? What is it?
We're going for the hike.
It's Sunday?
Oh, and decorating. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So many plans.
Mm-hmm.
He can't remember them.
Labubu is the new Furby?
I
We'll see.
I don't remember being able to carry a Furby around like I can my Labubus.
We'll see about that.
Robbie. Okay, how do I do
Okay,
a poll?
guys.
How
So
the fuck do I make a poll?
So hopefully that helps you understand what's going on here with Metal Gear Solid. Now let's talk about the stuff that nobody likes to talk about, or at least the stuff that Konami doesn't like to talk about, I guess. First off, this game was not gifted to me in any way. I purchased it myself. I am excited to play it and give you my genuine opinion. My genuine opinion. Because I bought it. I can say what I want. Konami did not give this to me. I did have many nice conversations with them, but they did not gift me this game at all. So this is strictly going to be how I feel about this game. Because this is one of my favorite video game series of all time. What's up, Burnt Bacon? How are you? So let's get this out of the way real quick. The mastermind behind the Metal Gear Solid saga is Hideo Kojima. Okay? Worked for Konami for a very long time. Years, 30 probably years. And produced most of the Metal Gear games with the exclusion. Well, maybe he might have produced Rising, actually. He didn't do Survive, though. And he is the brains behind this wild story. If you're unfamiliar with Kojima, currently he's working on a series called Death Stranding. Fantastic, just genius mind, brilliant man. Love, just stories are just amazing. Unfortunately, back in 2000, what year would that have been? Leland was born. When did we move in here? 16? 15? So it was probably 2015, 2016. Kojima and Konami had a pretty bad split up. They had a little divorce of sorts, and nobody talked about it. Kojima didn't even say anything about it. I'm assuming because he was under some kind of NDA. And he couldn't talk about it. It still really hasn't been discussed, but Kojima exited the company, and Metal Gear was then finished. Metal Gear, yeah. Is there a Metal Gear movie? Nope. It's been in the works forever. So after Kojima left, he formed a new studio, started working on a new game called Death Stranding, and that's where Death Stranding 1 and 2 come in. And then we don't know what happened with Kojima and Konami. It's all water under the bridge now, I guess. But my biggest question is, can Metal Gear survive, no pun intended, without Hideo Kojima? Is the question. And I'm going to tell you, as a fan of both Metal Gear and Kojima, I'm going to say, like, Konami could probably do a pretty good job at, like, recreating these movies. I mean, recreating these games as remakes like this. I've read good things about this. This game probably fine. But moving forward and adding to this story of Metal Gear, it's going to be very hard to convince me that it's going to be possible or good without Kojima. Now, whether they plan on doing that, I don't know. Maybe they don't. Maybe they just plan on remaking the whole series, which would be fine. But I'm going to come from the thought process of they're probably not going to be able to recreate the magic that did happen with the Metal Gear saga. Zachary says, "What's up, Tofer.A and Mrs. Tofer.A?" That's Melissa A.
I don't know how to start a poll. How do you do it?
You just click poll right at the bottom, right here.
Mine is not
Manage
on there.
poll.
What? I don't have that on my
You go to
screen.
Stream Manager. Manage poll. All right, scroll up a little bit.
I don't have that on my...
It's right there.
I see it now.
Jeez. The remaster of this game looks great. I hope it does well enough so we can get other remasters. That was going to be my next point, Zachary. I think so too. As long as David Hayter voices and not freaking Kiefer Sutherland. Yeah, David. You know what? I don't have anything against Kiefer. I think that he did a great Snake. But yeah, David Hayter is for sure solid Snake. I don't think I'd like a Metal Gear Solid 6 without Kojima. I'm with you, man. The story is ended. If you guys played 4, if you played Sons of the Patriots, then that story's over. Yeah. What converters do you use for RCA coaxial to HDMI for capture card purposes? I use the converter by Level Hike, and it's not just a straight like coaxial to HDMI. I buy them individually for each console, so they have the ports on the back. Kojima has stated that he isn't interested in doing Death Stranding 3. Yeah, this came out today actually, although he has already outlined an idea for it. Yeah, this news story actually came out today. That's because Kojima wants to start making movies. Man, that's some good water. All right, so Sutherland done a great Big Boss, not Solid Snake. Zach, you're right, but also like David Hayter did a great Big Boss too. You know? I'm a big David Hayter fan. Okay, Def Nub, great point. Kurt Russell as Snake would be cool. Well, guess what? Kurt Russell was Snake, and that's what this is based off of. Yep. Kojima is a big John Carpenter fan, and this whole sort of concept was based sort of off of Snake Plissken from Escape from New York and L.A. Matter of fact,
Rufio, thanks for the
if you play Sons of Liberty, there's some jokes in there. Yep, no joke.
Listen, Paisano, I just need you all to pick one.
Maximus BT. There are some exceptions. I have a friend who also voiced the Joker, who did a very good job. My fellow comrade Troy Baker voiced the Joker in Batman Arkham Origins, and I think that Troy did a very good job. But you're right. Mark Hamill is definitely the Joker. Would love to see a new Big Trouble in Little China with Kurt. Man, I'd love to see anything with Kurt. The Christmas Chronicles was fucking awesome. Didn't he want to be a director from the start? Yes. I mean, I think that...
Sorry to interrupt. Did you say 15 or 20?
20. That's right, Punisher. You are correct. Kiefer did a great job, but David Hayter is who we grew up with as Solid Snake. So, you're playing Ghosts of Tsushima. I got to be honest with you, I've never played that game. What the fuck are they doing up there? He said he would never play Snake again. Yeah, no. Kurt Russell, we're talking about here. You miss Michael Ironside as Sam Fisher? Yeah, Michael Ironside's a badass. Okay, guys. Well, are you ready for this? So, boys, stop running, please.
Chat, if I can get Griffin.
We don't need your YouTube isms. My body is ready. All right, guys. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna play. We're gonna play through the first couple hours of this game, and I'm gonna talk about it because I'm damn excited. You ready for that Snake Eater song? Christmas Chronicles and Deadpool share a bad guy. I never thought about that, but that's true. That kid. Yes. Okay, here we go. Let's see if Game Cam is working. There it is. Make sure we got audio. Cool.
Why won't it let you vote? Okay, don't look at the what it won.
I'm not. I'm reading. I'm just trying to figure this out. Okay, here we go.
Why won't it let you guys vote? That's weird.
You guys ready for this? Damn, I'm so ready. How's the audio? No, unfortunately, nothing for Switch 2 right now.
I don't know, Slayer. We'll find out if something happens later. If something is redeemed, we'll find out if that happens.
Wow, this is interesting. Okay, so here's a question. They ask you a question at the beginning of the game. I'm playing Metal Gear Solid series for the first time. I like Metal Gear 1, 2, 3, 4. I like Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. I like Metal Gear Solid 5. No portable ops. Interesting. I like everything in the Metal Gear series. That's the right answer. Oh, look at this. Okay. I want to play.
Me lord.
I want to play with modern action game controls. Or I want to play with the same controls as the original game. Nah, we're going. I see it. Are you going upstairs? Any chance you want to fill this up? Yeah. Okay, so the whole point in this is to play it the new style. But I do like the idea that they're going to allow me to play it in the old style if that's the case. Difficulty. So let's see. Very easy gives us a twice the life gauge. What is European Extreme? No thanks. We're just going to play it on normal. Tips. View all tips. Important tips only. Pop-up tips only. Or hide tips. We'll do view all tips just so you guys can see, you know. All right. I like that it gives you all those options.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
That's definitely David Hayter. I was just going to read that. Hi, Fire and Ice. Look at you with a Twitch account. Thanks, babe. Right on time, baby. So you found me on Facebook. Is that my real account? Is it verified? Is it a verified account? If it's the verified account, then that's mine. I don't use it other than just to post there. All right, here we go, guys. You ready for this?
20 minutes to drop off. Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
All right. You ready to go?
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
You guys are fucking teaming up on me, aren't you?
I didn't tell her nothing.
Bullshit. At least let me... Oh, Hideo Kojima got the writing credit.
Cigar.
That's cool.
Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask. Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
Panty waste.
Approaching release point.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Makes me want a cigar.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
Fuck, this game is good.
Sunrise.
Yeah, the butt chug.
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate the armor bottle.
This is one for the history books. The world's first Halo jump.
With a sub, very nice.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand
Oh,
by.
thanks.
Real gem. Scholar.
Status okay.
You know, I had to bail on
All green.
Ryan tonight.
Prepare for drop off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings
And fly. God be with you.
Fucking vomit. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, well, that's Big Boss. Or I guess I should say it's Naked Snake. Yay! Credits, Hideo Kojima.
Jack, I've got some important
My dude.
news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
Virtual mission?
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it.
Virtual
If it
mission.
succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission? Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well,
So what exactly is this wonderful
about
mission?
2 years ago,
That guy get that scar.
a certain
man.
Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles.
Okay, just a heads up,
His name
guys.
is
I want you to know that
Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov.
some of the cutscenes in this
He's
game
head of
are
the
like a half hour long. So
754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top secret weapon research facilities.
you either like that or
The
you
East's
don't.
foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov. Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Exactly, Maximus.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin to
Virtual
orbit
mission.
was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development.
Yeah, Guns of the
become
Patriots
the head of the
it has
newly
the longest
established
cutscenes.
design bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of
wild.
a design bureau, that's quite a success story. So why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid?
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the west. We used a mole to get the family out first and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600
Punisher.
miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba, and so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight. Then a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
What's up, Robert?
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No, according to our intelligence, he's in Selino-Yarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us.
Rewriting history. Would you stop?
I'm just keeping chat. Keeping chat going. You learned all that in the sky?
No, that was giving us
Back.
Yeah. So this basically what Kojima did with the Metal Gear series is he blended like actual history with like some fiction.
History was not my strong point in
Listen
school.
up, Jack. Your
Did
mission
you
is to
enjoy history?
infiltrate Selino
Quite a
Yas
bit.
in the Soviet mountains, ensure
No,
the
like I
safety
said,
of
it's like,
Sokolov,
what
and
year
bring it
was
back to the
World
West.
War II? No fucking idea.
That's what I'm saying, Punisher.
I fell asleep.
If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking. Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes.
Yep. I just realized
Once
that.
it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
Trigger.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy.
Fulton
It's
system.
been combat proven.
Man, that's a gnarly
Do you
scar.
think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a
I guess you're not
parachute
hearing
jump, and the
anything.
arm can handle up to 500
No.
pounds.
But it's okay.
So you're planning
no,
on
it's
going
okay.
over the
Not
border
really.
in a single combat Talon?
She's equipped with two 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan
I mean, I
cannons,
guess
as well
you
as
could
two 40mm machine guns.
To that.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong, you'll be eating dinner, breakfast, and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
Okay, who's the best villain? Who's the best villain in this?
The guy in camo. Golden, Dr. Evil, the old guy, the jungle.
None of you guys named any villains. At least Jared got one. Personally, I think the Fear is the best.
I think you needed to be a bit more specific what you're talking about in this game.
Well, Volgan is a character. Metal Gear.
I mean, he's probably gonna puke from all that turning and twirling he did. So,
Nah.
yeah, he's sweating.
Nah, that's Naked Snake. You don't. Okay.
You copy. You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other.
Mm-hmm.
Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on.
Yeah.
You're not to mention
That's where
your
it comes
real
from.
name.
Snake?
There you go.
Oh, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
Well, you've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training?
I've eaten a snake before.
Snake
I'm
Eater.
glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a
Do I
restaurant.
get the name Snake
Be
Eater?
careful. You
The
might
sniper
not have a
battle in
choice.
this game
What
is
about
the
you, Major?
is a
What should I
beast.
call you?
You can do it
Let's see.
like.
I'll be
So you're talking
I'll be
about
Tom. Call me Major Tom.
Major Tom.
This will be a sneaking mission.
That's the end,
You must not be seen
which
by
is
the
also a
enemy.
very good
You
villain.
must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is
Well,
the Fox
Hectic just
unit's
said we can
specialty.
agree the end is the worst
In other
boss,
words,
right?
weapons and equipment to procure on site.
I like
Goes
the
for
end,
food
to be
as
honest
well.
with you. I thought that
You're
was a
completely
really
naked, just as
fun.
your name implies.
Ground
Great.
control.
Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No, there's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, How exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun.
Exactly.
Use them to
You can
hunt
kill
for
him
food.
before you gotta fight him.
You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack.
'Cause he constantly
I lost
falling
it in the
asleep.
tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button. I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85.
Special hydrate.
I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. If you need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
We need to change. There we go. All right, so how does the game feel? It's interesting. It's a little bit squirrely at first. I like that though. Look at that. I like that when you walk through the bushes and you come out of the bushes, you have stuff stuck to your legs. That's interesting. Okay, so that switches shoulders. Crouch. Boy, I wonder if that's intentional? So they definitely give it, even though it's modernized. Interesting. Okay, so it definitely has a very Metal Gear Solid feel to it, even though the game is modernized.
So is this like a game you've already played?
This is a remake of one of my favorite games. Yep. What are you doing here?
He wants to try it with you.
What's happening? Okay, hang on. We're pausing.
Excuse me, Carlos. You can stand up.
Hang on. Let me notate this. Drinking.
Okay, so
Soda.
somebody redeemed a special hydrate. Excuse me. And y'all voted. Why won't this turn in?
Okay,
So you need to guess.
I don't know what's happening here. What's going on?
I bought special sodas.
Mm-hmm.
And you have to try and guess the flavor. Chat chose the flavor.
Okay.
So just hang on. I have it covered. He can't see it.
Yuck. Okay. Hi, de muerto. People saying sup, Crosby. This is on PC.
Wait, you're going to drink it out of this, but I don't want Dad to see the flavor. Okay, wait.
Am
Hang
I allowed
on.
to smell it?
No. No.
I can't
Don't
smell it.
Here's the flavor. Okay. See if you can guess what flavor it is.
I can't smell it?
No. Just taste.
I don't know that I want to do all that.
It's just soda.
It's just soda.
Yeah, it's just soda.
Okay, I'm going to, after I drink it, you drink it. then.
Okay. What is it?
My turn.
What is it? Don't show Dad. You can drink.
Oh, it smells Why does it smell like wet dog?
Sora's like, hey.
I'm scared.
I don't like it. It's salty.
Oh, wait.
Salty. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Smell it.
That kind of made a little something like come up a little bit.
You try.
I'm,
No, you
I'm
try
good.
first. What does it taste like?
Smoky.
Okay.
Smoky, salty. It's meat.
It's meat.
It's meat flavored.
He said it's meat.
It's meat flavored drink. You're like way off camera.
Is it good?
Does it look like it's good?
I don't think I'll be trying this.
Just drink it. It's bacon.
I figured as much.
Does it taste like bacon?
No. Yuck.
Well, that backfired.
Yuck.
Give it a try. It ain't gonna kill
This isn't
you.
an Xbox controller. This is a Razer. I'm on PC. This is the Razer Wolverine.
Y'all get
It
your
works for an
fixins.
Xbox, but I'm playing on PC.
Worth the 20K. Excuse me, Crosby.
Yeah.
Okay, so now you guys kind of know what we're in for when you're doing your polls. We've done bacon.
Ugh. Can't get the taste out of my mouth.
Drink some water.
It's got a bad aftertaste. Yuck. I like it far better than the Vitrix. I think the BFG is a really good controller, but nothing has felt as good as this thing does in my hands.
That's what she said.
Wish that's what she said. All right, back to the game. It definitely... Oh, look at that snake. Look at that, babe.
Ew.
The controls... Oh, there's multiple snakes. The controls definitely don't feel as modern as I sort of anticipated. I did not use the time cheat on the end of the original one. Oh, God, that's terrible. That flavor just doesn't leave your mouth. Yucko.
Why can't you guys vote? That's so weird. You have to like click it and then like hit vote. Like I don't know. Option 1. Okay. Well, I got you, tow truck.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose weapon from the backpack.
Okay.
Your available
Good time, I
weapons will
got
be
you.
displayed in a list on the screen. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the enter button. For other equipped items, just do the same thing from item.
Use the
Paisano, I
survival
got you.
viewer backpack.
I don't want to do any more
That's
of
right.
this.
Survival is
gross.
fundamental to this
Yeah.
mission. After you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low,
Either that or
it'll
you're
affect
gonna
your
need me
performance.
to. You're gonna
You
need to
won't
give
be
me like
able
a
to
palate
shoot
cleanser.
accurately, for example.
I gotta
Your
get that
wounds
taste
won't
out of my
heal
mouth.
as
What do you
smoothly.
want for a palate cleanser?
Keep an eye on your
You want a
stamina
liquid
so
death?
you don't run out.
No,
Recover
like a
lost
food
stamina,
or
you
some
can hunt
sort,
for local
like a
flora
blizzard.
and fauna. You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun.
That's right. It's been fitted with its own suppressor.
Yeah, your
However,
palate
the
cleanser's
suppressor
the
will
next drink, baby.
deteriorate every time you fire. Once its durability reaches
Um,
zero, the
I could eat
noise
a peach
suppression
for
effect will be gone.
hours.
So don't get too trigger happy with it. The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Solo covert
Why isn't it
actions
letting
are
y'all
standard
vote? I don't
Fox operating
understand.
procedure.
Did I?
This is Metal Gear
Fuck
Solid
the
Any
poll?
traces
Delta,
of your presence.
Lord.
No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily waste. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your presence in enemy territory is already a violation of international conventions of warfare. There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident. You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word. And there'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and US government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
Metal Gear Solid
I'm
4.
afraid so. You've
I
been
don't know.
given
I'll
a
look
fake
at how I
death
did the
bill for
poll.
that purpose.
Ain't nobody.
SIS
I don't know when I
guidelines
did
stipulate
anything
that soldiers
different.
on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
She?
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Paramedic.
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name. What's your name?
Don't look at that.
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.73.
She's also in charge of recording your mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake.
Huh?
Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you?
Oh.
A legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
Jack, is that you? How many years is it
There
then?
she is.
Boss?
That's right. It's me. Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
Since you took
lost
my
weight.
hair
You can
away.
tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
I think it's
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
No, if you knew.
What's that supposed
If
to
you
mean?
actually like saw the game through.
Why'd you disappear
This
on
game
me
made
all
me
of a
cry.
sudden?
I was on a top secret mission.
Oh, you weren't just singing the song?
You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No. I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top-secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why. But you're looking for a reason to fight. You're a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place.
Punisher,
in this
I
mission.
totally agree.
He has
That's
no
what I was just
enemies
saying. It's the
and
only
no
game that's ever
friends.
like made me cry.
Only the mission.
The only
You
game?
follow
Yeah.
the orders you're given.
I
That's
think
what
great at
being
Death
a
Stranding.
soldier is.
I do whatever I have to.
I
get
mean,
the
I had
job
that
done.
like
I don't think about
that knot.
politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over time,
Mm-hmm.
and so do the leaders of a
Man,
country.
this is really relevant
So
now.
there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms.
It's kind of
The
crazy.
enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think.
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your code name is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit, a group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes?
It's good to hear your voice again.
Same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you are always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC? Close quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the Major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80. Call me if you need my advice. on
Communicating
battle
from a submarine.
techniques.
Gotcha.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov. Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Mad Hatter, have you never played a Metal Gear game?
Commencing virtual.
I also was
submission
wondering the same
now.
thing, Hatter. Like, have you touched the controller yet?
survival viewer. Different types of camouflage. That's cool. Naked. Naked.
That guy doesn't look like the guy from Fortnite.
It's not the guy from Fortnite.
I thought Snake was in Fortnite.
This is Naked Snake. The
Is
guy
it
in
a-
Fortnite is Solid Snake.
Not the same Snake.
You want me to spoil it for you?
No, but this man is staring me down right now.
Yeah, he's a little irritated that you're
creeping me out.
Snake.
I'm not a fan of the mullet.
Give me that snake.
I think I'm playing something different. I have the Switch version.
Yeah, so which one are you on, Mad Hatter? Johnny, good night.
Good night, Johnny.
Wow, that's an interesting way to do the radio now. I like that. That's cool. That is neat. I like that. Cool. You know, so far it definitely has feel-wise, it definitely has the vibe. It feels like a Metal Gear game. I definitely thought it would be a little more modern feeling than that. But it's not a bad thing. Look at that crocodile.
You would never catch me anywhere near the environment that you are waddling around in right now. Fuck that. Anything could be hiding in them bushes. Oh, no. Ugh. Ew, look at...
That's some mud right there, baby.
Yeah, let alone jump out of a plane to get there. Like,
Uh-oh.
I'm not doing...
Snake is dead.
Okay, you just got the controller, baby. You just got control of this man and you killed him.
I wanted to see, like, how we're looking here.
Dead. You're looking dead. Go Ace Ventura. Is that on any streaming devices? Because I haven't seen an Ace Ventura movie in so long.
Hey, Snake,
is?
you ever heard of Godzilla
What is it
King of
on?
Monsters?
No, what is it?
It's a movie. You haven't seen it?
Nope.
It's about this monster called Godzilla, who grows to an enormous size in a nuclear test and goes on a rampage in Tokyo.
Nuclear test, huh? Then the
Nuclear
Martian
test,
lions must be
huh?
crawling with giant monsters right about now.
It's just make-believe.
Maybe that's why my
Prime.
pants have been so tight lately.
You know, I never
Snake,
venture
it's a
over to
movie,
Prime.
Not a report
Who
out
does?
of Los Alamos.
I know.
But-
So then what happened?
Godzilla is immune to all weapons, and humanity has no way
The
to stop
last
the
time I
monster.
wandered over
Dr.
to
Shirazawa
Prime, I
develops
think
a new
was...
type
Oh,
of
maybe that
weapon,
was Apple
but
TV,
meanwhile,
actually.
Godzilla is getting closer and closer to
don't
Tokyo,
remember.
obliterating everything in its path. It was originally
It's been a very
Japanese
long
movie,
time. What's
but
up,
they
Jackson?
made an American
It's been a
version
very
too.
long time since
I
I've
recommend seeing the
played through
original
this game.
Japanese one if you ever get the chance.
So this game
It's
is
mostly mindless
21
fun,
years old.
but it's also got a serious anti-nuke
Came out in
message as
2004.
well.
Where can I see the original?
Jesus.
You'll just have to go to Japan.
I was just a wee little
Really?
baby in high
That's too
school.
bad.
If you wait 40 years, you might be able to see it in America
Were you
too.
getting married the first
It might
time?
even win awards all across the globe in 60
No.
years.
Why is that?
2024 will be Godzilla's 70th
Not
birthday.
quite.
Look at this. We're gonna be making Godzilla movies now?
Of course. Everybody loves Godzilla.
You sure know a lot about movies.
I don't suppose you're the movie-watching type, are you?
Not really.
Okay, then I'll tell
Awkward.
you everything I know. When the going gets tough, movies can save your life. It's always good to be able to
No,
learn
but I
from a
want to
different
watch Hunting
perspective when you're
Wives. I've
given a
heard it's
chance.
really good.
That's the magic of movies.
Not 2024,
Well,
2004.
I guess it might at least make a nice distraction.
Jesus
That's
Christ.
the spirit, Snake. Have a
Yeah,
little
I was
fun.
graduating. I was a baby in high school last year. I have an 11-year-old kid. Math ain't mathing on that one.
Slayer.
Started young. Yeah. Yeah. Ew, look at that crocodile. Or is that an alligator? The difference is in the snout, right?
Uh-huh.
So what was that one?
That is a crocodile, I think.
You just hanging out with him?
I could kill him.
That'd be cool. Or you
Oh,
can just
look at-
walk on by. It's fine. They're just... Whoa. It's like my Crocs in Fortnite.
So many collector's things. Where's the hive? Oh, there it is.
Why are there so many of them? Crikey, look at the size of that gator. I think it's a crocodile. They just synchronize?
Yeah, I can kill him and use him as a hat.
A hat?
Yeah, so you can put it on your head, and then their head on your head, and then you can go under the water. And, that's how you camouflage yourself. It's pretty cool.
That's kind of cool.
It is cool.
What else? What do you do with the rest of them?
Well, you just skin it.
You eat it?
You can eat it.
What's up, kitty?
Changing weapons.
You're my soda pop, my little soda pop. Every drop I drink out.
Okay. So it still has the
Michelle.
corridors like the original MGS3. That's interesting. Hi, kitty.
And Michelle.
Michelle's here? Oh, Michelle. Hi, Michelle.
For those that are just joining us, there is a special hydrate in the point redemption thing. And
Major, I've spotted
Toph
two enemy
has to
soldiers.
drink
They're
a
probably
special
KGB
drink that
troops sent to
the
guard
chat
them.
has already voted on.
AK-47s,
And earlier he did a
grenades.
bacon. A little bacon soda.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation.
Chat has already
of
voted on the
international law.
next poll for
Now,
whenever
let the
one
Kremlin
gets
find out
redeemed.
that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited.
Yeah, it was
Don't
tasty as
engage
hell,
them in
Michelle.
It was so good.
This
I can
is a
still taste
stealth
it in my
mission.
mouth.
That's why it's still just
Got that?
sitting here full.
The major is right. The point of
I
this
sipped it.
mission is to sneak through the jungle without being
Baking soda.
seen.
No,
The success of
bacon.
the mission depends on
Bacon.
how well you use
Bacon.
your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting camouflage
Yeah.
from the survival viewer.
Sabo, thanks for the
uniform option lets you
raid.
pick
Liquid
your
meat.
uniform,
What's up, Sabo?
While the face option lets you change your face paint.
Thank
Choosing
you, thank
camouflage
you.
that
Thank you,
blends
thank
in
you.
with your surroundings will
What are
help
you buying?
conceal yourself
What are
more
you
effectively.
buying?
Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and
Thanks,
run
Nikki
around
B.
like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But if you crawl
Yes.
instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed. You can see how effective
Second
And
one's for you.
Smoky, Paisano, and Smoky. No, the second one is actually, I'll drink it with you, but you have to, remember, you have to guess the flavor.
The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa.
Every drop
The
I
key is to
drink
make
it.
yourself one with nature.
And
Keep that in mind as you
smoky,
go along,
salty
okay?
meat. It's fucking gross. Ugh.
Just for this, I'm gonna give you a smoky, salty meat later.
Oh dang! You did have to. I'm gonna go get that second one ready.
Yeah, you know it. So the way you loot bodies in this game is you got to pick them up and drop them a bunch of times. So cool. He's out. He has no more loot on him.
Speak. If you climb trees, there's fruit.
Oh, look at that.
Speak. Inside fallen trees. Answer me, bastard.
But unfortunately, when you pick them up and drop them a bunch... Oh, shit. Is there another one? Oh, shit.
What's wrong?
I'll do it. Just hang on. Oh, me too, Hectic. I love subtitles. I feel like I can't hear without my subtitles. They distract you? Oh, not me. I can't even fucking watch nothing without them subtitles.
Huh. Hollowed out trees. There we go. All right, let's do this.
All right, close your eyes. I'm going to show them the flavor.
And don't breathe it.
Yeah, you can't smell it. Close your eyes.
Okay.
Here's the flavor. Okay.
Here we go.
There you go.
Second drink of the night.
Nikki B, this one's for you. Crosby already tried it.
Puh, it's pickle. Ugh. Ugh. Why would anybody drink that?
Is it bad?
You might like it.
Yeah, it's pretty sour.
Yuck.
I would have loved if it was just carbonated pickle juice. But like
It has something in it.
there's like sweetness at the end. Like why? Why'd they make it sweet at the end?
It's a soda.
Didn't that feel like a nice palate cleanser?
Pickle?
Yeah, now I need something to cleanse that palate, though. Yuck. Ugh.
Pickles can get bent. Wait, what if I mix the bacon with the pickle?
What if?
Imagine.
Where's your cup?
It's gonna be bad.
Crosby's mixing pickle and bacon together.
Sounds terrible. How do you kick him? I guess I could do that, huh? Yeah.
Buddy, that smells like vomit.
No. I'm not interested.
I don't think you try.
I ain't trying that. You said you wanted to try it.
Try.
Heck no.
If I try it, will you?
Heck no,
Oh,
Techno.
shit.
Why?
I'm not a glutton for punishment. That's why.
I'm scared.
Because you only have like 10 more minutes, 12 minutes before bed.
Thermal goggles.
I tried it.
Is it good?
No. It tastes like swallowing your own balls.
Bless you.
Controls are still a little bit squirrely in this. Okay, that's where I just came from.
The enemy's here?
Uh-oh.
HQ, please respond.
This is HQ.
Somebody...
Patrol here. We're being attacked. Enemy position unknown. Going into high alert.
Somebody found my handiwork.
Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
There we go.
Who's that?
Man, the aiming is much better in this game.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Commencing attack.
Acknowledged. Eliminate all enemies.
Where's the guy that just called into patrol?
Wait, are they voting?
Yeah. What if I mixed all the remnants together at the end, and then for one big point redemption, somebody has to drink it.
Fuck no.
Oh yeah, wake me up in the morning and let me try it.
I'm good.
HQ,
Like a
please
little
respond.
wake me up in the morning and let me try it.
Patrol here. We've lost sight of the intruder. Going into high alert.
It's winning.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
Oh, it's getting close.
Alright.
Shoot. I might be cooked. How much tokens do you have?
It's good to see that the NPCs in this game are still just as dumb as they were in the first one.
Yeah, I was kind of volunteering, but I don't know. I think it's a funny idea. But I don't know. Because this one smells fucking rancid. And it's just two mixed together. So
Try it.
however many we get through.
Try it.
I'm not trying that.
Why?
Who's that?
Dad, try that.
No, I'm not interested.
This poll is neck and neck right now.
Shit.
Dill Dog would drink it. Yeah, he would. He drank cane sauce. You played Helldivers 2 today?
Come on. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now go away.
HQ, please respond.
This is HQ.
Patrol here.
Hi, Zora.
The situation is normal.
Understood. Return to your position.
Over here. You got your platypus? Oh, you're so cute. You got your duck.
It won't make noise.
Speak. Up ahead. Our numbers are strong.
Alright. Didn't mean to kill him. My bad. Ah, shit.
When is her bath rescheduled for?
I don't know yet.
It's cool to see the nostalgic take on looting, but seems too slow for modern gaming.
Like he doesn't feel all of that.
Like, is he just like the world's strongest man with the strongest?
Nah,
Whoa,
just-
fuck.
I forgot that I had a... Whoops.
Yikes. You got a little stamina. Hasn't been redeemed yet, Adam. I had to do a cooldown.
I fucked that up.
Patrol here. Enemy sighted.
Yeah, fuck it.
Oh.
Jump, man. Just go.
Punisher with the sub.
Just
Thank
jump.
you.
Just off yourself, man. Push-ups. Push-ups. Pull-ups.
Got like 4 minutes at him. I think it's more about like grip strength, don't you?
Dang. I'm not gonna lie, it takes a lot to knock this guy down.
The strongest ones. Punisher, thank you. For the gifted.
Yeah, let me answer this call real quick.
It's a little busy.
I'm kidding. No. We're good. We don't need any of this.
I hear you.
Good lord.
How's that guy still alive? As in you.
I put them all to sleep.
Good night night. Woo!
Oh my god.
I did my
I hate
best.
this bridge so much.
Why can't you just walk along it?
You can't. Because the controlling's like wonky.
Good night, Fire and Ice.
Good night. Well, I didn't mean to survive that, actually. So,
It worked out.
well, I don't want those sorts of marks on my gameplay.
Hmm.
I hear a beehive. Where is it? Is that it?
Punisher! Thank you for another gifted. Oh, that guy over there is me. Is a wild name. That's funny.
Giant anaconda.
My anaconda don't. None unless you got bones, hon.
I want
Greg
some
is
more.
wondering if DQ party tomorrow.
Yeah, you down?
Delicious.
I didn't want stamina recovery.
Not so great. Tasty.
But please don't use that butt. Said he toss it and leave it.
I
Wait, you
can't-
could throw Playboys at the enemies to distract them?
Yeah.
Put up quick to get with them.
Uh-oh. No, just... Why will it not let me up? Hell yeah.
Not enough room.
I hear another beehive.
Wait, which one won? I can't remember. Oh, I do remember. I remember which one won. Jesus.
Southern Dago? I forgot about that.
Major,
Punisher with
I've reached the
another
abandoned factory
gifted
where
sub.
Dang, Punisher.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate you.
This place is a dump.
So, ladies,
I
the
can't
butt
see the
is
Sokolov from
round.
here. Security is
Let's
pretty
go
tight.
down.
There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
Do you want to save? Snake, do you know the creature from the Black Lagoon?
Nope, never heard of it.
There's so much dialogue when it comes to everything in this game.
And they get picked off one after the other by this fishman thing. And there was this scene
Snake is
when
absolutely a
the heroine is
peeping
going
Tom.
for a swim, and the creature sneaks up on her from underwater. Oh, I thought my heart was going to stop. I mean, of course, the 3D effects in It Came from Outer Space were a lot more intense, but...
It wouldn't be referring to you coming from outer space, would it?
How rude! Why do you say that?
Because no one on Earth could be as charming as you.
Oh.
I'll just get to the point, Snake. Be careful of what's around you when you're in the
Smooth.
water. Just imagining you swimming in those jungle rivers makes me think of you being attacked by a fishman.
I appreciate the concern.
Fishmen aren't the only things that'll attack you in the water. Really be careful out there.
Okay.
And don't be attacking any pretty girls going for a swim, either.
Are you calling me a fishman?
You started it.
Snake got that riz, huh?
guess I'm seeing things.
Thanks, Punisher. You're a gem and a scholar.
Gentleman and a scholar.
Whatever. That too. Adam, you should be good.
Who's that?
Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright. This is where I get to run around and, like, see where everything is.
Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
I see him.
Thank you, Punisher.
Yeah, early access.
After me. Snake! Snake!
What do you think of Gears? Have you played it yet?
I'm gonna go put kids to bed.
Okay.
Who's that?
God damn it. Really? Again?
Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
Let's have some fun, shall we?
Snake, are you okay? Snake! Snake!
Eh. Go, bro. Ah!
This is HQ. Patrol here. Excited. Requesting backup.
Oh, that was generic. Oh, come on. Just curious if I could take all these dudes out. Anybody else? Anybody? Not the way you're supposed to play this game. Wow, look at that. That looks bright.
Dill Dog's here. Did you see him?
Hey!
He redeemed something for you.
Oh, of course he did. Probably this.
No, that was Adam.
Are you one of Vulcan's men? You'll never get
Really?
it from me.
No,
Fucking cool. I'm gonna be here all
I'm a
night.
CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is
Retro Spartan.
He
So
said to
far,
tell
it's
you
it's
sorry
good.
for being so late.
It's not perfect, but it's good.
Feed Tofer a treat.
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of Gru. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his
what kind of treat do I get?
agricultural policies has
Whatever
put
treat you
him
want.
in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Do you want
Precisely.
a chocolate
In a
rice cake with
sense,
peanut butter?
Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting
want the
to
frozen
use this
Reese's
opportunity to
ice cream
seize power
bar?
by rallying the
No.
anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the Gru. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is
want
using it to
just order a
further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for
maybe.
power.
No Cadbury eggs. We're way too far away from from Easter.
Intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside
I know, hectic.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders
I do have the
were to
Punisher game.
prevent Colonel Volk
Well, which one?
from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, so it would seem.
Oh my god, fancy.
Slayer, go to YouTube. There's a supercut.
Out of here before then.
You're all I can think of. The Xbox version.
By the way, your Russian is superb.
They did.
Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Is that so? America is truly a frightening country.
Am I supposed to drink this?
Having second thoughts.
Yeah,
No.
once your cutscene's over.
I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I had to kill them. There was no other way. But no one will know we were involved.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
What's up, Azure? Hurricane, thank you for the follow.
Do you want anything?
No, thank you.
I can't just fucking dash one blizzard. That'd be a fucking dickhead move.
They redeemed their points. You want the Reese's Pieces,
No, that's been in there for like a fucking year.
Freeze!
Aren't freezers like time machines?
No. No.
You want an oatmeal cream pie?
Freezers make freezer burn. No, I'm fine.
I'll refund you oiled up.
There he is. Ocelot, baby.
Huh? We meet at last.
Oiled up said, "Get that blizzard."
I can't. I wouldn't even. I wouldn't feel good. Like that's how you get spit in your food.
What's a crew soldier doing here?
Anything from that snack crate?
Nah, that snack crate last time sucked. That was the
You
worst
didn't
one
like
we've
it?
ever gotten. Yeah.
Where's it from?
Spain.
Hmm.
He's the Ocelot
Can I
commander.
That's Major Ocelot to you.
You nasty. You nasty.
Don't you forget it.
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
I already had 2 pieces of cheese toast tonight for dinner. A blizzard sounds good, but I just can't. I can't order just a blizzard. Seriously, when like the Dasher picks that up and they see that it's a blizzard, that's how you get like fucking butt hairs in your food or
Why
like
they're getting
spit.
paid either way.
Yeah, but that's like I don't know. Doesn't seem right.
Not the pubes.
Yeah.
Every drop I drink up.
You're not the boss, are you?
Butt hairs would be a sweet bonus. Disgusting.
These guys all look like Cobra commanders.
Almost as tasty as a
He did just meow.
What is that stance? Huh. That gun. If you're not the boss.
No, he was ordering 4 blizzards, not just 1. But the boys are already involved. They should be.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one! Whoa!
Dora, what are you doing? He hasn't tried it yet. Don't lift it up. He doesn't know which one it is.
Possible. You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do. But testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
You need to rebrush
But that
your
was
teeth.
some fancy shooting.
'Cause that has
You're pretty
sugar in
good.
it.
Pretty good.
Don't come into my room at 1 o'clock in the morning complaining of a tummy ache.
You'll be fine.
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you alright?
I've run into a few
Good night,
snags.
Punisher. Thanks for all
Night, Punisher.
the love tonight.
Thank you so much. I
Apparently
appreciate
they were
you.
taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov.
Zora,
Something
what are you
between the
doing?
KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being
back
guarded by
hurts.
the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could
My
be even
fingers
hotter than
hurt.
I don't like it. Something about
Oh, I
the
got
whole
those
thing
wavy
stinks.
Cheez-Its.
I agree.
You
better
do
hurry.
have those.
Sokolov ran off by
Zora,
himself,
you got a
but I'll
treat,
catch up to him.
girlfriend.
We're counting on you.
From Michelle. Come on.
All right. I made it through finally, guys.
I think this is
That was quite the cutscene.
This is her first of the night.
I thought Slayer would like that.
So thank you, Michelle. Don't sniff it. That one's not that bad.
Kind of like made me turn inside out there for a second. I thought for a second my face would be like turn inside out.
That was
Toxic waste. Okay.
Sour green apple.
I will say of all of them, that's the best tasting one.
It like gets you like right
You never
here.
played a Metal Gear game. This should be your first one.
I do keep putting ice in them. I feel like that helps.
Okay.
Crosby just drank all three of them put together, which is bacon, pickle, and sour green apple, and he just drank all of them together.
So, I'd like to let's talk about gameplay. So one of the things that I wanted to like really focus on when trying this game out, and as you guys can see, I'm like dabbling. I'm not necessarily playing super stealth. I'm just trying to get a feel for the game. And I wanted to know how the game feels today versus how it felt 21 years ago in 2004 when it came out. How does it hold up? It's interesting. If you've played the Silent Hill 2 remake, this is going to feel familiar because Konami did that as well, and it feels very similar where it still feels like there's that like layer of like clunky, I don't know how else to explain it other than like original Xbox, PS2 era, GameCube era games have that like, it was before aim down sights, right? It was before, like in Resident Evil 2, when you aimed, you couldn't move. So there was no moving and aiming at the same time. And that's how Metal Gear Solid 3 was. When you aimed, you went into first person mode. And so they've changed that. They've addressed that here. In the beginning of the game, if you saw, it allows you to choose between two different modes. You can play classic mode, and then you can play modern mode. This is the modern mode. And I gotta say, like, they do a good job of not fully modernizing the game. So it's not like fully like feels like something super modern, but it also doesn't feel super clunky like you would expect a PlayStation 2 game to play. Exactly. Yeah, it's very nostalgic. It's very nostalgic. That's exactly how it feels. So how does it hold up? So far, I think they've done a pretty good job. I will say I think Konami's done a good job. You didn't get the Cheez-Its? Oh. The wavies? Yeah, I think Konami's done a good job. Congratulations so far, guys. I think that this is really cool, and I'm looking forward to like jamming on some more of it. So let's do that, shall we? Yes, you can still flip to first-person mode. You can still play it in the original game mode if you want. All right. So what you got to do here is no, that's not him. We got to go shake up old Ocelot over here. A mouse trap. Also, another thing I will say is the game definitely doesn't feel like as big as it used to. I don't know how else to explain it other than like this game used to feel big, and it definitely feels more closed off now, like corridored. Just make sure I didn't miss anything. Wow, you opened them before I even had the chance.
Well, I didn't want the sounds of opening it to be on the screen.
Whoa, those are big. They're fine, but they're not as good as Cheez-Its.
I quite like them.
They're good. Feels like a healthy Cheez-It to me. This was the first game that ever made me cry and has successfully done so every time I've played through it. Thank you, Metal Gear. I just said the same thing. First game that ever made me cry. What's up, Dragon? Dragorium? Do I think Gears of War Reloaded is worth getting on the PlayStation 5? Do you like Gears of War? The game does look good. I will say that. We gotta get out of here before all these people wake up, though. He's only got 3 stars left on his head. It's the only game I've ever rated a 10 out of 10. Really? Not Sons of the Patriots? You like this more than 4?
All right, last poll, guys.
You okay? Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz.
Yes. The best crew has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Uh-oh.
Look.
That's what they were making you.
Cheez-It Grooves.
Yes. The Shagahog.
Michelle.
The dreaded behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBM.
It can launch
Yeah, I don't know why it's not letting some of you guys vote.
Oh, yes.
But whatever you put.
And without support
Do you
from
have, like...
friendly units.
No, I don't have anything on there.
Tank capable of operating solo.
Look at that, baby.
Is that thing finished?
No, this is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2.
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War.
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
A world war.
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die.
Mm-hmm. They
Wanted
make
to
me
see
groovy.
my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America. Quickly. They cannot
Shagahog.
complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go.
Here we go, baby. There she is. Man, she looks good. She looks good.
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Hornets.
Why does this guy look like Gavin Newsom? I never realized that until just now. Oh, the game's not quiet. The game in general is quiet. I can't do anything about that until the cutscene's over. There he is. So tell me the fear doesn't sort of look like Newsom a little bit. Look at it.
My
Oh,
friends,
you missed it.
let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more.
A little bit.
Welcome back.
There he is.
Now that all 5 of us are together,
Dude, why'd that guy's
it's time
eyes
we
roll
go
down
to
his
the
head
depths
like
of
that?
hell
He's a sniper.
itself. It's raining blood. Is he crying?
Don't look.
God damn, this game's so good.
Kuwabara, Kuwabara.
Hectic, you're not wrong.
Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
Metal Gear. Come on, buddy.
He's seen my face. We can't let him live.
Did you brush your teeth yet? Oh, no, try one of his brushes.
If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished.
Uh-oh.
He must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him.
It's sour, but it's nothing She's pretty gross.
Jack, you can't come with us.
Just drink it. You'll be fine. Pretty bad, right? Good night, I love you. I'll get that.
The new blood has been rejected.
Are we done here?
Now, on to Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
Drift away. My place is with them now.
This is how you imagine Cody Rhodes. Not the remake is not on Switch. The collection is on Switch, which is the original. Yeah, they all look great. The boss looks great, right?
Yeah. Just barely. Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move?
I don't know how many of you who are watching actually paid attention to like the story of what was going on here, but
those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it. Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
It's your last one. You can thank Rebel Rat.
thanks, Rebel Rat.
She's defected. We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the survival viewer with the survival viewer button. If you select cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into two types of treatment: medicine and surgical procedures. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone, and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with a movement stick to the affected part of your body, and press the enter button. Once you've selected the affected area, use the movement stick to select the medical item, and then press the enter button. With this method, you can use items to help your recovery process. To treat a bone fracture, first secure the affected area with a fastener.
That was Metal Gear Survive, Grim Evil.
For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound. If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely. Understood?
Yeah.
Stay with me. Go into the
You are
survival
correct.
viewer and treat
13.
those wounds.
Man, he's in bad shape.
Hey.
Do I have to try this now?
Yeah, it's the worst one.
It's the worst one?
It's the worst one.
Okay. Stand by. I have to try the worst one.
Can I just show them before you drink it? All right. You're up.
Have I ever played a game called Uncharted 4 on the PlayStation? Yes, I've played all the Uncharted games. It smells like nothing.
Yeah, it doesn't really smell that bad. Why am I doing this to him? For your entertainment.
Ugh, what the fuck is that? Ugh. What is that?
You're supposed to guess.
Well, you told me all the flavors beforehand.
Right.
So I'm gonna guess it's butter. It does not taste like butter, though. I was expecting it to be like butter beer.
Yeah.
That's not like butter beer at all. Yuck.
Yay,
Ugh.
butter.
Ugh. The fuck?
The first taste isn't bad, but there is something horrific in the aftertaste.
What is that? I don't know. Melted plastic?
I don't know. It's so bad. Like the beginning of it is not bad, but that aftertaste, man, it like just.
Wow.
Like,
Can I have those Cheez-Its? No, it's not nutty.
It's not nutty. It's not. I was expecting kind of nutty and salty. No. It is neither of those things. There is something that absolutely punches you in the back of the throat. Very artificial. Very bad.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Ugh. For your book selection this evening, I have chosen Iron Flame.
Okay.
So be careful with her, though, because I didn't read this one. Somebody has my copy somewhere. I don't know who has it, but I let somebody borrow it. But this one, you can feel the spine hasn't been broken.
I mean, bust that spine.
So, no, I don't. I want you to keep it nice and look. Even the pages are still like.
After
look,
I read that,
they're
I
crunchy. Listen.
After I read that, I might want to bust that spine.
They're crunchy pages.
Whoops, didn't mean to use
It
that.
is nasty. What? Girl, what? Did you skip through the sexy pages? I mean... His guttural moan sets my blood on fire, and I wrap my hand around his base and take him deep. Is that not nasty? Maybe it's not nasty enough for her. Right. But for some people, they don't. For some people in chat, they don't read these books at all. So, you know. And it's been a minute since we had Tofer reads a chapter. So, drink this butter-flavored soda, but also don't destroy my book for making you drink butter-flavored soda. Exactly. I hope it's about 2 boys. Wild.
There we go. All healed up. I'm not gonna lie. I just kind of want to like.
The children.
I just kind of want to stay up all night and play this. Oh yeah, yeah.
That butter soda is fucking wow.
Do it.
Do it, lady. Do it, lady.
Good job, Snake.
We're coming to get you now.
Remember to
Just
look
stay where
around
you
in
are.
this
We'll drop
scene.
a recovery
Yeah,
balloon.
you can see.
Can you set it up?
I missed it, guys. It's super quick.
Photo guy thought it was you breathing heavy. You're gonna get fancy all in it too. Told you.
Yeah.
Excellent. A great success.
Yeah,
Thanks
you
to
heard
the
those
boss and her
papers.
cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
They did, didn't they, Metal Gear?
She's a nice catch. I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear. A kiss of death.
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
Yeah, she got spunk. Look at that hair.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
Yeah, 13, it's good.
I really don't like his haircut.
It looks like the shit that people are doing nowadays. Dang it, man. This game. There you go. That's the intro.
That was the intro?
That was the intro. Now you get to hear the song. Very James Bond.
Fucking 2.5 hours?
Mm-hmm. Well, we talked for a half hour, so 2 hours.
That's too damn bad. Keep digging.
I'm searching and I'll melt into you. What a fear in my heart, but you're so supreme.
I like that. I like that they give it like the whole like originally done by
you,
Snake Eater.
my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way
Woo!
to you.
That's right. God damn, that's good. That is good. Fucking good.
You go through the rain, and someday you'll feed on a tree frog. This ordeal, the trial to survive. For the day we see new life, I give my life not for honor, but for you. In
Oh man.
time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I fly.
Gosh dang it, this is so good.
I'm still in a dream. Snake eater.
There's the scene that made me cry, man.
I'm still in a dream. Snake eater.
Fucking bravo. It ain't perfect, but god damn.
Currently flying over the Arctic Ocean. Altitude 30,000 feet. Approaching Soviet airspace.
Can I pull this song off
Arriving
on
at the
guitar?
designated
Probably.
drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload antifreeze system shows no problems. No gusts.
Oh, 13. Same here, man.
All systems go for drone detachment.
I've said it a number of
Snake,
times,
we can't
but
risk a halo jump this time around.
airspace
security has gotten tighter since we were
the game
last
that
here.
made me cry.
We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard. This is our last chance. Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad.
So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
That's
Does
dope,
that mean
Hectic.
they're after you too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This fox is still one step ahead of the hounds. The reason I came to see you today, Jack,
Fox
it's
hound.
time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We've still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's Cuban. This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No. Something even bigger.
Yeah, that's David Hayter.
Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
President Johnson?
Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKB 754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military.
Just so I know, Tofer, Mel lost the race after
any
school
of
on the
these sound
freeway.
familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on
Mel stopped for
secondary
gas.
Depending on your response, I may be
So-
left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon.
How are all your accounts doing, by the way?
With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive.
Someone lost the race
But
on
my power
video
is
game
not as
accounts.
great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard then. The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin, of the Brezhnev faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean the boss? The mother
Jesus.
of your special forces?
Yikes.
Yes, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells.
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts.
Dang.
Davy Crockett
crazy.
Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. Serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells.
Yeah,
and
it's
took
basically
them
a fat
with
boy.
her as gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design
Hectic.
lab, a top-secret military
Appreciate you, man.
research facility, was
Sleep good.
destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is
God damn, the
that right as
cutscenes
well?
in this is like
That's correct. We were
arduous.
not involved in any way.
If you're
Then
not
what was
listening
US
or paying
military
attention,
aircraft
sure.
doing on our radar screen?
You're just over there
It was
jamming on your
clearly
phone.
in
Like, if you were
violation of
listening
our
and, like,
airspace.
into what was going on.
And yet you say it was not
really
acting
good.
under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
The army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the
You
American
would like it,
government.
Mel. It's 50% in Russian accent.
You have 1 week.
You have
You must
1
catch
week.
the boss yourselves and
You
recover
must
the
catch the
remaining
boss
nuclear
yourself.
device. Then you must
Can I
find
touch
some
Rick
way
Danny?
to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence.
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little coaction?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable.
And Colonel Volkin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week. And if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volkin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
What
Thanks,
if we
Valgrind.
can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal.
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
Right. The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off. You were her last apprentice.
Now do you guys
Screw
get
this
it?
one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
God, I wish you were paying attention to the story. Well, you're not really like a big like,
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
movie fan.
The
or anything, so
KGB
you
has
wouldn't
promised to lend us one of their communications satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
There it is.
We've also put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
Insiders?
What was that?
Just a weird
There was a
poster that was
defection in
hanging up
September
there.
1960. Do you remember it?
You mean the 2 NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Feel the rain on your
Precisely.
skin. No one else
Since
can
then,
feel it for
they've apparently
you.
been training with the KGB for exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Volkin's ranks. We've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
Control. Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet. It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
Yeah, it does look good. They do 13. There he is. Ready? Yeah. Now does he look like Snake a little bit?
Yeah.
This is the part where if we were all in a theater, everybody would like.
You read me. Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Sokolov. Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss?
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Because I'll be taking on the boss and our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volkin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my code name.
You missed it,
Turns
Dildog.
out
They
Tom
explained why.
wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my code name, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? Came out last year.
I must have missed that one.
Anyway, it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right.
Yeah.
At least that was the plan.
But
I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
All right then. Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square one.
From square 0. My frequency is 140.85. Oh, I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Is this her last chance too?
Yes, there is.
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate. Her frequency is the same as during the Virtuous mission, 145.73. She'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same, 140.96. And there's one more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigint. He's an expert on the latest in weapons and equipment technology. He'll be going up against some of the world's most advanced weaponry.
This is ground control to Major Tom.
His frequency is 148.41.
Mr. Sigint. Got it.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
How will I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else would dare come close. The password is, "Who are the Patriots?" and "Lali Lulelo."
Lali Lulelo. I remember when I was younger, I was like, this
You've been
is
equipped
so
with a 45 for
dumb.
this mission. Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought standard Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
The circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission for the United States government. It would be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent, to the Khrushchev regime at the very least. But remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
Yeah, so don't worry. Not too much pressure.
James Ski, thanks for the follow.
Look at that. It's a good looking game. Alright. For the sake of having to read a chapter, I guess I'll call it a night. Just want to keep playing though.
Fancy said save it for tomorrow. I'm watching this. Why does he walk like he got to poop?
I'm sneaking.
Oh. He really looks like he's got a load. Like he's got a bit of a load in his britches.
That sound design is so good. Right?
Good night, Valgard.
Uh-oh. Look at what we got here.
Volume up a tad, please.
Is that better?
Looks like death wasn't ready for you yet.
Boss.
That arm still hurt?
What are you doing here?
Not again.
Go home. Go home. Gru and my sons are waiting up ahead. You don't have a prayer of finishing your mission. You're not even armed.
Boss.
I'm not your boss anymore. There's nothing for you here. Go home. Go back to your boss. There's no need to prove that you are virtuous here. This isn't America.
Fuck, they did a good job at this game.
That should stir things up a bit. You'd better hurry. The border is 60 miles south of here. You ought to be able to run that far.
Why'd you defect?
I didn't. I'm loyal to the end, to my purpose. What about you, Jack? What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your old mentor? The mission or your beliefs? Your duty to your unit or your personal feelings? You don't know the truth yet. But sooner or later you'll have to choose. I don't expect you to forgive me. But you can't defeat me either.
Lan,
you know me too well.
Lan, you're fucking right on, man. It's so good.
Just look at that bandana. If you can't put the past behind you, you won't survive long. If we meet again, I'll kill you. Now, go home.
This is Snake. Major Zero.
I read you, Snake.
I was ambushed by the boss.
You were what?
The drone's been shot to hell. It's up in flames.
That's not good.
I'm playing on
Scouts
PC.
are gonna come looking for you.
Yeah, I know. But
And
what
I'm
was
not
the
even
boss
playing on
doing here
Ultra
in the
either.
first place? There's got to be a leak somewhere.
No, that's impossible.
Huh?
The man the boss is working with Volgin isn't exactly on speaking terms with Khrushchev.
Yeah, I'm
I
tie-tie.
lost my gun.
Where
the
am I
boss
reading
destroyed
from?
it.
Snake, I know how you're feeling. It's hard for me to believe, too, that a legendary hero like the boss would go over to the Russians. That she'd double-cross us like this. But that's how it is, and if you don't accept it, you'll never be able to beat her.
That's not the problem. In terms of sheer technique, I'll never be able to beat her. I know that all too well.
You've got to do it, Snake. She's your enemy and your objective.
Enemy?
Yes, I did know
We were
that.
together for 10 years, and now you tell me she's my enemy?
Enough. Hurry to the factory where Adam is waiting. Scouts have probably already been sent out to investigate the explosion. You've lost your weapon, right? That means you've got no chance of winning in a battle situation. Whatever you do, don't let them see you.
Gotta fix my fucking hand. Huh. Alright, well I guess it's not broken then. That's good. Shit.
Something up? Seeing things. I see. What's wrong?
Fuck.
HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We have evidence of an enemy intruder. Commence alert formation.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Oh, they didn't see me. They saw my drone. Got it. I'll tell you what, these lights in my studio certainly don't help me play. I can fucking barely see. I'm back here again? What's up, Robert? Was there issues with the PS5 version? I don't think so. I'm playing on PC.
HQ, please respond.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. The situation is normal.
Understood. Return to your position.
This is a remake, Dill Dog. Just came out. Well, it comes out Thursday.
Speak. If you answer me. Let go of me. Speak.
If you slide down cliffs, you won't take any damage.
Okay.
Oh.
Who's that?
Oh shit. Kill him? Or that didn't. Oh, look at that. And that. Yeah, this is just a remake of Snake Eater. Snake Eater is the first game in the series, chronologically. Yeah, so if you're gonna start somewhere, I would say yeah, for sure. Definitely a good place to start. Shit. Yeah, dude, if you've never played a Metal Gear game, this is definitely a great place to start. I should probably. I still have to do that. Read a chapter thing. I should probably stop. Right.
Sorry I'm late.
Cut the engine. They'll hear us.
Are you the agent they sent?
Yeah.
Are you Adam?
Do I know if this will be on the Switch too? I mean, I know what I've heard.
All right, say the password.
I have heard this will be on Switch too, but I don't know for sure.
Who are the Patriots? Answer me. Trapped.
Get down!
Cat, baby. This is my girl right here. My girl.
There is your answer.
Fictional girl, Mrs. Adams. That I don't know about Shinobi. I haven't heard anything about that. Also, I thought you were going to bed. Here she goes. Ready? Yeah. Now unzip that thing. Oh, yeah.
The name's Eva.
What's that? Somebody say something?
This wasn't part of the plan. What happened to Adam?
What's your code name?
It's Snake.
Snake, huh?
It's making me cry again.
Well, I'm Eva. Are you here to tempt me?
What happened to Adam?
Colonel Volgan is a very suspicious man. He decided Adam wasn't the right person for this mission.
And you were?
This remake looks
Yes.
Why?
really good.
Because I can do things he can't.
I heard you used to be a code breaker for the NSA.
I was. 4 years ago, I defected to the Soviet Union with Adam.
Mauser military. The broom handle.
It packs quite a punch. Nice to have when you're on a bike.
You held it sideways and used the muzzle jump to create a horizontal sweep. That was impressive.
Bet you've never seen that technique in the West.
It's imitation, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a Chinese Type 17 pistol. Around here, even that's hard to come by. Don't worry, though. The one I've got for you is American-made.
Trouser Snake.
45, huh?
What's up, Martin?
Incredible.
Do you like it?
The feeding ramp is polished to a mirror sheen. The slide's been reinforced. And the interlock of the frame is
Snake just stared at a nice pair of boobs, and he gets this gun in his hand, and he's like, oh my god.
Look at this, it's polished. It's so polished. Look at this.
The base of the trigger guard's been filed down for a higher grip. And not only that, nearly every part of this gun has been expertly crafted.
Yeah, I'll be downloading it on my Ally tonight.
Where'd you get something like this?
I grabbed it from a Western munitions armory. It probably used to
Stout
belong to one
beard.
of your officers, and there are more where that came from. You had this with you, didn't you? Better take this too.
What's that?
Eva does look
A
good.
disguise to make you look like a scientist.
A disguise?
Yes. You're here to rescue Sokolov, right?
Sokolov's still safe then.
Yes. He's being forced to continue his work on the Shagohod.
Where?
At the lab. They've got a whole army of scientists there developing new weapons. Security is tight, but if you disguise yourself as a scientist, you might be able to sneak in.
Can we get Sokolov out of there?
We'll see, won't we?
Tell me how to get to the lab.
The safest way in is from the rear. First, you'll need to head north through the jungle. You'll come to a heliport used for shipping materials. Pass the heliport and continue north, and there will be a large crevice. Descend into that area, and you'll reach a cave. Move through the cave, and you will arrive at a mangrove swamp. After the swamp, there'll be a warehouse. Make your way through the warehouse, and you'll come out just south of the lab.
Got it.
And just what are you doing there?
In close-range combat, a knife can sometimes be more useful than a gun. By doing this, I'll be able to hold a knife at the same time and still keep the gun steady. That way, I can instantly switch between a gun battle and a knife fight.
Yeah.
Right, let's get going.
Wait a minute.
What now?
You must be tired. Why don't you take a little rest?
I'll be fine.
You'll never make it in your condition. It's a jungle out there. There's still an hour before dawn. It's dangerous to be out in the jungle at night without a guide.
What about you?
I have to get back. I can't be gone for too long. They'll start to suspect something. Don't worry. I'll keep you updated over the radio.
That's it?
My orders are to provide you with information, nothing more. You look disappointed.
That is absolutely correct, C. Michelson.
Special for you. I'll stand watch until dawn. Now be a good boy and lie down. What's the matter?
I don't know you well enough to trust you.
How well do you have to know me to trust me?
I don't know if I can trust anybody.
Gonna get that?
Zora, wake up, dog.
She's right, Snake. You should get some sleep. Although in your condition, you really ought to be back in the ICU. Whenever you save the game and quit, you'll go to sleep. Sleeping allows you to gain back stamina naturally. Depending on how long you sleep, you may also recover naturally from sickness and injury. When you're tired or hurt, the best thing to do is just get some sleep. So do yourself a favor and take a nap. Doctor's orders, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Sorry. Dog. What you dreaming about down there? Dog's down there like...
What's the matter?
We're surrounded.
Damn.
I see 4 of them.
We've got company. It's the Ocelot unit. Let's get out of here. Hurry. Don't forget your gear. Here, give me a hand.
13, you know I was on that. I was like, oh, dude.
just to get to the basement. Damn it, Ocelot. I'll get past them on my bike. I'll call you later.
Okay, I'll keep them busy. Huh?
Don't go dying on me now.
Don't you go dying on me. Ooh. Fucking damn, they did a great job at this. Anything under the bed? No.
I see him!
Damn. The Ocelot unit's not messing around, man. Okay, but for real, I gotta call it a night.
What's going on? Snake!
As much as I want to keep playing, this, but Matt has to get this. Let's talk a little bit about this though.
You going to save?
I am. What story is she about to tell me now?
Good luck.
Thanks.
Oh wow, nothing. Okay. Okay. Let's talk. Couple things. I gotta mark when I'm talking about this stuff so Matt can edit it. Okay, so does this game feel modernized? It's very hard to describe without you actually putting your hands on it. Let's just go like first impressions. I've played it for 3 hours. I've played through the opening mission, and now I'm playing through. Like, what do I think of Metal Gear Solid 3 Delta Snake Eater? It's not called Metal Gear Solid 3 anymore because it's technically the first game in the Metal Gear franchise. So chronologically. So they are taking the 3 out of the title, and it's just called Metal Gear Delta Snake Eater. And is it good? First question, is it good? Yeah. I love it. So far in the 3 hours that I have played in this live stream, I think it looks phenomenal. I think they did a very faithful thing in keeping the original voice acting. All the cutscenes are still directed like they were before. They just modernized the look. Everyone looks phenomenal. Especially Eva. You know? All the characters look great. There's lots of little nods that I've noticed that I won't kind of touch on yet, just in case that people don't want to be spoiled. But they do give you a lot of really great options up front when starting the game. One of those being what type of game play do you want? You have two options. If you saw in the beginning, you got the option of playing a more modernized version of the game, and then you have the option of playing like the original gameplay style. I chose the modern version because I want to know what they did to it. And so that leads to the question, how does the game feel? Does it feel more modern? And the answer is yes, it does, but it also feels very faithful to the original game. So it doesn't feel like a brand new game. It feels very much like Silent Hill 2 or the last Elder Scrolls remaster. So like it looks good, and they modernized. They took a lot of the stuff that is no longer clunky. They took a lot of the stuff that was clunky and kind of made it no longer clunky. Although in a weird way, there's like still this like kind of blocky clunkiness about the controls and stuff. I don't know how to explain it other than just getting your hands on it and like playing it for yourself. That's the only way to like fully understand exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's like I guess it sort of feels a little bit like the Resident Evil remakes. You know, they did the Resident Evil 2, 3, and 4 remake. This sort of feels that way, where they still kind of feel faithful. It's not tank controls anymore like that, like the Resident Evils were. This was not, but it definitely feels modern. The next big question that I had, though, is there a future in Metal Gear without Hideo Kojima? Where does this go from here? A lot of people ask, like, oh, why Metal Gear 3? We already went over that. This is chronologically the first game. The foundation here is the same. The story is the same. So, of course, they don't need Hideo Kojima. But let's say in some crazy world, maybe not so crazy world, this game does really well. Sells really well. It meets all the expectations that Konami has, and they go, perfect, now we're going to do Peace Walker, because that's, I mean, Portable Ops, I guess, is next, but Peace Walker would be the next big story arc in the Metal Gear saga, chronologically. So they do that, right? And then they do 1, and they do 2, maybe they touch up 4. Where do they go? Do they make a new Metal Gear game? And the question is, if they make that new Metal Gear game, is it even possible without Kojima? And I think this remake is very good, and it's very faithful. But I don't think there is a future in new Metal Gear games without Hideo Kojima. Yeah, I just don't see that happening. And then the next question is Konami back? You know, Konami, after Kojima left and went about and did his own thing, you know, Konami sort of like decided they weren't going to do games anymore. I mean, they did some games, but they weren't in games like they've been in games. And now we got the Silent Hill 2 remake, and we got this. And so I was really a big fan of the Silent Hill 2 remake, and I think that this is really, really good. I don't like giving a number, like a specific number to games, like rating them, but this is a very good game. Like, I could easily see this being in my top 5 games of the year. Easy. So is Konami back? Maybe. I think so. I think we could be seeing something really special happening with the Metal Gear franchise. Now, if we look at what they did with Silent Hill, I don't know that I see that happening, where they did Silent Hill 2 remake and now they're doing a new Silent Hill with Silent Hill F. I don't know that we get a Metal Gear Solid, Delta Snake Eater remake and then we get a new Metal Gear game. I don't know. Maybe there's somebody out there that can do a really cool A really cool new Metal Gear game. Tommy Guns, a new Contra game. That's what this is. like Metal Gear is basically Contra. And then the last thing is, what's really interesting is after playing 3-ish hours of this game, I remember back in 2004, 21 years ago when this game came out, I remember this game feeling so big and taking forever to complete. It just felt like such a big game at the time. And now playing it, everything feels, you can definitely see the skeletal frame of a smaller game that was built in the early 2000s. There's corridors. They hide them well, but there's corridors. And now that I'm remembering the storyline and stuff, it's not quite like as long as I thought. And I think that's because games these days have gotten so much bigger. Like just the experiences of something like an open world game like Breath of the Wild or something. Tears of the Kingdom. Very different. This is definitely a much smaller game. So, and then I'm not talking about this yet in an official context because it's technically it's not posted yet, but I do want to touch on this. So, a company that puts out some really awesome video game vinyl soundtracks, I am working with on this release for Metal Gear, and that is on a very limited release of the Metal Gear Solid vinyl collection, and that's Laced Audio. If you've never seen or if you don't know who Laced Audio is, you should check them out. They do awesome, really beautiful limited edition run video game records, and I partnered with them for this one. This is 6 records. This is a full box set of 6 records from the Metal Gear Solid franchise, all on vinyl, and they're all on heavyweight color vinyl. And they actually released this last year, I think, as a very limited piece, and for this release, they are gonna re-release it, and they're gonna give you guys, my community, sort of like first dibs at it. There's not very many of them. I want to say like there might be 50 of these that they're releasing. And from my understanding, they will go live on the website on Friday, which I wasn't supposed to stream this until Friday. This was quite literally a surprise. I just kept thinking about the game all day today, and I was like, embargo's up, everything. Like, I want to play it. I want to play it, but I want to play it with you guys. So, why not stream it? So I'm a little bit early on this, but yeah, it's heavy. It's 7 records. I'm not gonna open it until Friday's stream. I've actually had it. They sent it to me like 2 months ago, probably, and I've been dying to open it up. But it's all the Metal Gear games, and they're going to be releasing a very limited quantity of them on Friday. And the only place it's going to be announced is here, which is cool. I think that's super awesome. So, what's the price? I think this, that's a good question. I think this set is like $100 and something bucks, but there are 2 different versions. Sorry, $145 for the complete box set, and then you can buy the selections for $40. So if you want like Metal Gear 3 or whatever. But yeah. Right now, if you go to their website, it shows that it's sold out. But if it's something that you want, it'll be available on Friday for us. But they do stuff like the Resident Evil box set, the Gears of War box set, all kinds of really, really cool limited edition records. I'm really excited about it. So, anyways, thanks guys for thanks for hanging out, man. Like, I know this was an impromptu stream, and I just announced it I don't know, whatever it was, 3 hours before. I do have a lot of work to do. Matt is going to chop this up into my first impressions. I'll tell you what, it's going to be really hard for me to continue to play this game and not be streaming so you guys are here. But I want to play this game, and I can't stream it every night. You know, I have other obligations. Tomorrow night is Chromatic night. So if you want a Chromatic, you want to win one, hobble on over. Tomorrow I'm finally gonna get down on some more Island Fever. I want to try and play through more of that game now that I actually have a copy of the game that I can save. The copy that we were playing a couple weeks ago is not savable. There's no game saves on it. There is a Metal Gear Solid Game Boy game. Game Boy Color game, actually. It's a fairly expensive game, too. But I do have to jam. But I will play, a song. How about that? I know that's what Kelsey's here for. And I'm pretty sure somebody redeemed that. Anyways, right? Was there a redemption? What you want, Adam? What would you like to hear, Adam? Creep? Okay. If you're watching on YouTube, I'm going to end the stream now because I'm going to play some music, and YouTube always flags me for playing cover songs. Yeah, play something that wouldn't demonetize you. Yeah, if I play Creep, it's going to demonetize me. But it really doesn't bother me that much. I'll just sign off of YouTube. All right, YouTube. Love you. Good night. Appreciate you. We'll see you tomorrow for the giveaway.